Hey everyone, I've been seeing this Kawai ES920 popping up all over lately, especially from players who want a stage piano that feels like the real thing but won't break the bank or take up half their living room. I finally got my hands on one and I get why it's getting so much attention. It's got that classic piano touch with some modern twists that make it way more versatile than your average digital piano. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the key action is what really stands out. Kawai's responsive Hammer 3 is their take on a real piano hammer mechanism, and it makes a huge difference when you're playing anything from classical pieces to jazz chords. The wooden keys have that familiar weight you'd expect from an acoustic, so if you've ever struggled with cheap plastic keys feeling mushy, this one solves that right away. I spent a good 20 minutes just playing scales and simple melodies, and my fingers didn't feel tired the way they do on some other digital pianos. That's a big deal if you're practicing for long sessions or performing live. The onboard speakers are surprisingly good for a stage piano. Most digital pianos in this price range sound thin or boxy, but the ES920 has a built-in stereo system that actually fills a room nicely. I tested it in a medium-sized living room and the sound stayed clear even when I played at a moderate volume. It's not going to replace a full PA system for a gig, but for practicing at home or small jam sessions, it's more than enough. Plus, the speakers are angled so the sound projects forward, which helps with projection when you're playing without headphones. Bluetooth connectivity is another feature I didn't realize I'd use as much as I do. You can stream audio from your phone or tablet directly to the piano, which is great for playing along with backing tracks or practicing with metronome apps. I've also used the MIDI over Bluetooth to connect to notation software on my computer, which made transcribing songs way easier than plugging in cables every time. It's one of those little conveniences that saves time and keeps your workflow smooth. The 256-note polyphony is a big upgrade if you're into complex pieces or layering sounds. Some digital pianos start dropping notes when you play big chords or sustain pedals, but the ES920 handles it without breaking a sweat. I tried playing Rachmaninoff's Prelude in C-sharp minor, which has a lot of overlapping notes, and it sounded clean every time. That kind of headroom means you won't have to worry about the piano cutting out when you get creative with your playing. Dual and split modes are super handy if you're playing with a band or teaching lessons. You can split the keyboard so you have a bass sound on the left and a piano on the right, which is perfect for accompaniment. I used it when my friend came over to jam, and it made it easy to keep time while he played lead. The dual mode lets you layer two sounds together, so you could have a piano layered with strings for a richer texture. It's not something you'll use every day, but when you need it, it's a game saver. The build quality is solid, too. The piano feels sturdy, not like some flimsy plastic toy. The knobs and buttons have a nice resistance to them, so you don't accidentally bump them while playing. The stand that comes with it is also well designed. It's stable and easy to set up, which is a relief if you're not great at assembling furniture. I've seen some digital pianos where the stand wobbles or the keys feel loose, but the ES920 doesn't have that issue. Now, it's not perfect. The included sustain pedal is basic, it's a plug-in type, not a triple pedal, and it doesn't have half pedaling sensitivity. If you're serious about pedaling technique, you might want to upgrade to a better pedal later. Also, while the speakers are good, they're not studio quality, so if you're recording, you'll probably want to connect it to external monitors or headphones. But for the price, those are minor trade-offs. Overall, the Kawai ES920 is a fantastic digital piano for anyone who wants a realistic playing experience without sacrificing modern features. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate player, or even a gigging musician, it's got the touch, sound, and versatility to grow with you. If you've been on the fence about upgrading from a basic keyboard, this one's worth checking out. The link is below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.